Here it goes. Hey guys, we're live out at Larks today. They're building on to our battery box over here. We're out here flying. I'm going to hand this over to Papa Boozer though. We are up and going. And we are going to get ready to go fly Papa's big biplane right now.
Hey guys, I hope you guys enjoy where we are converting these old gas airplanes to the electrics. I picked this airplane up when I went back to Texas. It was a plane that I was around for a long time. It belonged to a man named Don McKinney that belonged to my club back in Big Spring. It's just got a lot of nostalgia to it for me. It was built somewhere in the 90s. It flew on a 124 stroke motor. I cut the nose off of it, and as Wesley has showed you there, I cut the hatch into it. What I'm trying to do, guys, is show you how easy it is to convert these old planes over. I think we're the only channel that is trying to give you this kind of information. So what I want to show you is this conversion here. Look at this. Now another thing is, like I said, I cut there was a more up here in the front of this that had the 4-stroke motor. But now, since we've also learned how to do 3D printing, Wesley 3D printed the 7-cylinder radial engine, and you can see where the electric motor is in there.
Yeah, you can see it spinning.
Look how beautiful that is. So, guys, what we want to show you is how you can do these things. And as far as I know, what we're trying to do, the boosters are trying to give you another way to advance your sport. To maybe, there's a lot of these old airplanes that's out there. So, and you can buy them for a little or nothing. I bought this plane for $125. But, you know, guys, wait until you see what the performance. No, it's a big one. You can tell. You can tell how big it is to Wesley. I don't really remember what exactly kit this is. Hey EQ, how are you? It could have been a scratch built kit. It's either that or something like a Balsa USA kit, like a Phantom or something in that world.
Printed him out a new pilot.
Oh, another thing is, yeah, guys, like Wesley says, one of the pilots I already had, but the front pilot is something we 3D printed, and I painted him up. I'll let Wesley stop him, and I'll show you that too. So, guys, this is a lot of fun, to be honest with you. So we showed you the 3D printed 7-cylinder radial, but there's the pilot that we got off of the internet and 3D printed him, and I painted him up to put in the front. Now, like I said, the other pilot is something I had in the day, and I had him in that old Pete Paw, but I thought he'd look a lot better in this airplane. So, yeah.
And it is one angry sounding airplane. Oh, he's hung. There you go.
I got hung up. Wait a minute, let me back up. So Wesley's going to get this out here and fly it. And, well, thank you, EQ. That's what I wanted to show you guys, how these, why would you want to have those old noisy gas motors when you can do something like this? These things have the power. I'm amazed.
Got about a 10-mile-an-hour wind when you take off, but it's right down the runway.
What did we say we were swinging on this? It was a 18.8, 18.10, something like that. So it's an 18-inch prop on this plane, guys. So this is not a small plane.
All right, so here we go.
Yeah. Watch this. Watch this, guys. Hey, you're gonna love this. Look at this. Oh, baby. It's rewarding, so rewarding to see something you worked on so hard and maybe it comes out and does this. So all I'm telling you guys is go out there, find those old modelers that's got these things hanging up in their stuff, and go find one of these and get to doing something like this. Look how rewarding it is when you do it.
I don't know if you can hear it, but it's got the air going through all the little fins sounds really funny.
Oh. Yeah. Whoop, 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 whoop. I'm trying to watch the plane because I'm enjoying it so. You know, after you work on one of these for so long, I got this back in October, and we've actually had it done for a while, but it's hard for us. It's been raining like cats and dogs in Florida for the last month, and it's really hard for us to get out here and do things. But I just hope you guys are learning what you could do. Put some thought into your modeling here, what you could take it to. I just got a new project. These are working out so well, and I'm having such a great time doing this kind of stuff that I just bought me a Balsa USA 3rd scale pump. Now this is something that's I'm not gonna be putting it out in the next 2 weeks. This is gonna probably be something that's 6 months in advance. But this thing has a 120-inch wingspan. It's going to be electric. Okay, sorry, but it's going to be electric. Look at this. This is electric, guys. And this is huge. We have
probably the biggest electric plane I've ever seen, honestly.
Well,
now I know there's bigger ones out there, but it's the biggest one I've ever had a hand.
So we've got what's coming up in the pipeline. Hey, there is one that I just got through finishing. How many of you guys have seen a Grumman duck, a float plane? I just got through finishing. It's a, let's call it a 40 size Grumman duck, and it was a labor of love. And it was bought for 20 bucks. And look what you could do. Look at this. And they're laying around, guys. It's a shame that somebody doesn't take the initiative and do this, because the reward is really great. If you like biplanes, of course. Now, okay, what is the drawback to this plane? The size. The putting it together when you get here to the field. There are certain things to these old big planes that's just really a kind of a drawback.
It's
but
funny because this old plane has now got the most latest technology ever on it. It's got smart. We know exactly how many amps are being pulled, where the battery is, all that.
Yeah, so
It's funny to me to have all that technology on the plane.
so if you go with the Horizon Smart technology,
like right now I could land.
you can answer how long the battery is, how much we've used. The other thing is we've got 100 amp ESC, but are we using all of it?
All right, so let me text this over here. Let's talk to him. Let's show it to him. What we're talking about.
So the answers are there. Did I get the right size motor? Am I using the right size prop? Well, duh. It's telling you that. All you got, if we've guessed the wrong prop on this, we had 2 others out here today.
So let's show him. Let's just show him what we're talking about here.
That we were going to change it out to, but so now you can get the idea how big this airplane is.
Can you come over here, Dad?
Yeah, I'm going to try.
Let's see if we could show him this. So let me get over to it.
So what we're going to try to do is show you that technology.
Can you read that screen right now,
I'm
guys?
trying.
You might have to get in a little closer here.
I'm trying. I can't really see it because I got a shine off of it.
Yeah,
I can see it. Okay.
So guys, when we were testing, let me see, is it running? Okay, so when we were testing to know if we were pulling too many amps or not, we actually have a motor current screen right here on our transmitter.
Right.
So when I go to full throttle, I'm only pulling 60 amps, 66 to 70 amps. So we know we're in our safe range right there on it. We also know we have about 40% left. I've got a couple more passes in right now. You've got your battery right there though, if you can see that, guys. But I mean, all this information, and it goes a lot further into it than that if you go all through here. But I usually like it on this screen right here. You got your battery cater really big. It's nice and easy to see. So
now
anyway.
I guess what I'm trying to tell you guys, if you jump over to this, I'm almost telling you have to have the Spectrum new technology or smart technology to easier to do this conversion, because it will answer all the questions. Did I get it right? Or what do I need to change it to make it right? Okay? That's the big thing we're trying to get over to you, is how to get this right. But if you do, look what you do if you do get it right. Nothing flies like a larger, well-built. This plane was built in the 90s, guys. I've been around this airplane since the 90s. It's got the original covering on it. Okay? I mean, the old stuff is not bad stuff, is what I'm trying to tell you. Go out there and give it a chance. You can buy it for nothing. $125 and is all I paid for that frame. Okay, so I'm not saying that you need to completely give up your foamies. I'm not saying that, guys. I want you to enjoy. Take another step here, guys. That's all I'm wanting you to do. Oh, look at this. Was that pretty or what?
It's so easy to make it look greasy.
Now we've got about a 10 to 12 mile an hour wind right down the runway though. And he's having a little bit of time to turn it around, but it'll fly in the grass too. It doesn't, grassy and stuff like that, don't care. But yeah.
Get it to turn against the wind though. There she is, looking beautiful. So we could go throw a battery in the P61. I'll have to leave the wheels down though. But
it's up to you guys. We've had a Dynam P61 Black Widow that we've had for a long time, and I did the silver dots on it, and we've had issues with servos and retracts.
Anyway, it's out here. It's flying now. So
but we put brand new retracts in it, brought it out here, and guess what? One of them don't work. So we're gonna fly it. The good news is it flies so well. I mean, we flew this thing and we were just absolutely amazed how well it flew. Oh, by the way, the HE-111 did fly again today.
It did.
So we will have an HE-111 dedicated to it all by itself on the channel, coming soon. We've got a lot of, if you guys are interested in these balsa planes that I'm converting, it's not going to be the first ones. This is my forte, this is what I like, is the balsa stuff converting to electric. So if you like that, keep on watching the boozers. We're not going to convert completely over the balsa, don't get me wrong.
We still got our foamies.
We got our foamies, we like all the new stuff.
Hey, make sure this foamy don't fly off the table while you're filming. Show them around that plane.
Oh, well, yeah, I think everybody's actually seen this plane before. We've had it, but...
For all of time, oops. That wasn't good. It was still plugged in. Try it didn't beep at us or something.
This plane is an older design. I'm going to be honest with you guys. It's not the easiest. Your model skills have to go up a level. It's not for, I don't believe this particular Dynam plane is for a beginner.
No.
I don't think, and that's just on.
Get something different at first. It's not that it can't be fixed. It's not that it can't be flown. But there's better ones to start with. Without as many issues.
Well, like I say, this is our second set of retracts.
We have not had one flight yet with a successful up and down of the retracts.
So You guys always want to know if we ever say anything bad about planes.
It doesn't happen too often.
It doesn't happen too often, but this one, if you really, this is the only P61 out there that I know of. So if you really want a P61, here it is.
It's the one to get.
But just be prepared. Now, I will say that we have reviewed several other Dynam planes that are newer designs, and that Stearman that they have out is a beautiful plane. Wonderful plane. Didn't have a bit of problem, but unfortunately this plane right here seems to have a problem. But anyway, but it makes up for what it makes up in that. It makes up for flight character. So just wait.
It is beautiful.
Just wait until we fly this little baby.
Let's do it. What's the worst that could happen, right?
So,
all the way to the scene of the crash.
Yeah, right. And I'm sorry it's bouncing all over the place, guys. I'm walking.
Walking's hard to do in film.
So we are at our Larks field in Tavares, Florida.
You can stand on this so you don't get your hands dead.
Yeah, well, so if that answers your question, where we're at, it's a very beautiful day. Lots of nice. There's one thing about Florida, we have a lot of beautiful clouds. And we love our videos when they have clouds. And the clunking is the way they put the motor things in there.
Hopefully they all stay in the landing gear. If they don't, I don't care anymore. I'm here to have fun with it. I want you guys seeing it flying, so here we go.
But and it was a beautiful flyer the last time.
I'll just leave the gear down so we don't have a problem with that.
I mean, but it flies. It flies wonderfully if you get the CG right on it.
We did add a lot of nose weight to this model too, just so y'all guys know. It did need. I think it was like 8 of those half-quarter ounce things.
Yeah. Like I say, it's be prepared for a labor of love with this airplane.
But it lands so gentle. That's the thing I can't get over.
We have 17 people in. Thank you, people, for coming by and visit the Boozers on Sunday. This is our filming day.
We've been out filming, but
oh, look at this. Look at this. I'm telling you, if you just get the landing gear to work on this plane and the servos not crap out on it, the Dynams are great flying airplanes.
They're very light.
Lightly loaded, wing loaded. I mean, you know, it's a shame. But I do believe that Bobby and them are trying to get them to come up a little bit, and I do think they've done it. And it's just with not this airplane because it's an older design. Now, as I told you guys that on the first plane, boy, I love these old wood planes to convert over. And I'm going big, guys. I mean, I mentioned this, but I just got through buying a Balsa USA 3rd scale pup, which has a wingspan of 120 inches. I'm looking forward to it.
Yeah.
But this is not, you're not going to see this one for about 6 or 8 months. So don't get your, but I did,
10-mile-an-hour headwind.
I did that duck. I can't believe that duck that I've just got through doing. That Grauman duck is going to come soon. And then I've got the pretty close. All I got to do is buy all the electronics for it. Is the 310 Cessna with the 120-inch wingspan. So if you want to see large converted to electric, stay with the Boozers. They'll be on there pretty soon.
It just floats at nothing. It's amazing going from that balsa plane to this.
Now we just bashed it, but look how well it flies.
Yeah, mean, we're being honest with you guys. Yes, there's problems to fix on it, but when you get them fixed, it flies great. I mean, it's just such a docile landing airplane. One of the easiest landing warbirds I've ever flown. You just hold that nose off. Sweet.
I'm sorry, guys, if I've missed any of your questions. I'm trying to film this and look down. If you got any questions right now, I'll look down and we'll try to answer them, but I have not. It's kind of hard to film this and look down and answer your questions at the same time.
Here we go.
So if you have any questions, let me know. I'll try to look at the screen, but the screen is real hard to see out here in the sunshine. But I hope you guys are enjoying this. This is what we're really wanting to show you, what we're doing and the fun we're having. We lost the guys.
It fell off on the first one.
Yeah, the drop tank fell off, but it's what it is. Hey guys.
And maybe you'll get lucky and you'll have landing gear on yours that work.
Maybe so. But we'd like to go live out here. I hope you guys are liking this little bit of content to the boozers that we do in this live thing at the field when we come out here and do our videos.
Yeah, unfortunately, this is the problem with this airplane, right? Here, it's stripped.
Clunk, 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 clunk.
You know, they kind of work, they kind of don't. We've replaced all three of them already once.
Yep.
And this one didn't even make it to the flying field yet. So let's get over here and set it down and we'll talk it out.
Oh, we're going to show you what they're doing at our flying field today at Tavares. We have a charging station which is run off of solar power. Works great. These guys there was a little bit of engineering technology since it was installed. It was holding water on the top of the panel, so these guys are out here putting a tilt on the top of the charging station so it doesn't hold water.
You're live. Yeah.
There you go, guys. You're live.
Tell everybody how wonderful it is. It is wonderful. And hot.
And hot. So this is our charging station. Wonderful. I think these guys said they're the engineers to this. But you can charge 6 battery, or have 6 chargers at one time on this thing. Runs the lights and under the awning. It runs the fans, all that stuff too. So yeah, it's great. We'll get out of their way. Let these men.
Get the hell out of our way.
Yeah, get out of the way. Leave us alone. We want to go home and.
Set in the air conditioning. Us too.
So.
But we're about wrapped up for the day. We've had us a lot of fun. The only one we didn't get to fly was our Grand Cruiser. Wanted to, but we don't want to take it all apart and fix the issue that's with it right now. So for the next time. The good news is there's always another day, guys. Never forget that in RC. You get out there and the wind's bad and you're afraid you're going to crash, put it back in the car.
There's the windsock now. Since we've stopped, it's going to die completely. We've had about a 10 to 12 mile an hour wind, but it was directly down.
Nothing else, right?
Right. So yeah, it's a great day anytime you can get out here.
We got to take a bunch of stuff apart now to take home.
I
think me and Papa are going to go out and have us some Mickey D's on the way home. Maybe.
I don't know. Kind of give you what do we have coming? I
have no idea.
We got lots of stuff in the can, guys.
We got a Grumman duck, I can tell you that.
We've also, we got lots of stuff. I just can't.
Battery chargers out the wazoo.
Yeah, Wesley's been doing a
charger right now. We're trying to get Smart Series, or no, we're calling it RC 101 because I'm doing other stuff than just smart stuff. I'm doing, we're going to do like 10 things that every RC modelist should have and beginner stuff. We're trying to do a lot of beginner stuff right now on there, but hopefully y'all find it useful. We're still going to be trickling in all the other things airplane-wise, but yeah. Anyway. You know us guys, when we go live, we like to go live from out here. We used to do it at the house, There's a lot of other people doing it right now. If you want to see somebody sit and talk, they're out there. But when we will do our lives now, we want to do them from out here when we're having fun and we got something to show you. So.
Well, if I find a Grumman goose, I will. That was an older model.
Maybe.
I would probably convert it. What I'm trying to find on these models.
Hey, quit shaking them so much.
Are
pay attention to what you're doing. He's
what?
like,
What?
hey, what I'm
What?
trying
Where?
to do,
Where? Uh-oh.
He's holding you guys like this, and he's like, what I'm trying to do is show you guys, and y'all guys out there.
What? Anyway, the unusual is what I'm looking for.
You know, you could do this, Papa Boozer.
That's okay.
Look, now they can see your pretty face while you talk to them.
I don't have technology. That's awful.
Oh,
that's awful. That's terrible.
Hi. Oh, are we dirty?
We are now since you put that
there you go.
sweaty
Hey,
shirt
look
in.
at that.
Ooh.
Now we can actually see both of us.
There we go.
Hi, everybody. So anyway.
Look for more exciting things to come along. Hopefully that's why you guys are at the Boozers channel, to maybe see something that you don't see on the other channels. And one of the things that I'm so proud about is converting these balsa planes over to electric. And I think maybe possibly we're the only reviewers out there that's doing that. So anyway.
That's it for today, guys. I hope y'all enjoyed the 2 flights we just did for you. And keep looking for more videos to come from us.
Of course, we did film. I'm going to change. We did film. You've seen that airplane fly, but there will be a video out on it. We didn't get the cruiser done today because issues. There will be a video out on the HE-111 all by its little lonesome in the near future, and of course we'll have a video out on the Dynam P61. So be looking for all that to be on the video soon. We've got some new releases or some new airplanes. Hopefully we'll have soon.
I'm hoping for a Viper and an F-16, but nothing official yet.
And I'm hoping that there is a new biplane out from Bobby Cometa. I hope you guys went by there to Bitco Hobbies and seen that brand new PT-17 Stearman that they've got coming out. I seen it early release when we were at the Ryan fly-in. They had it there, and I tell you what, guys, if you guys haven't went by and looked at that Stearman, it's like this airplane, a little bit smaller than this plane, but it is beautiful. I mean, it looks like it's done in cloth covering. The livery on it is beautiful. So go by there and check that one out from Bobby, and because I think Wesley said it's out for order now, but they haven't
I think they're waiting on the container.
Received the container on it. But
if you Bobby's sending me a beautiful Fiesler Storch when it finally gets here.
So
Dad hadn't even seen that one.
That's a little bit of thing. If you haven't went by there or you know about that, you need to go check that out.
Like I said, I just wanted to pop live for a little bit and say hi to everybody. I think me and Papa are going to start taking apart these planes. It takes a little bit. And go get us some lunch. So,
yeah.
To the king of the burger. So I guess Dad probably doesn't know how to turn that thing off.
Thanks for coming by, guys. We enjoyed it.
We did. Let's see here. Hang on. One more little last salute, like Captain Bosch would always do. Salute.
I can't do the salute thing. I'm holding the phone.
Guys, thanks for coming and hanging out with us today. Get out there and fly with your friends, your Papa if you got him still, and we see you all in the next one. But I don't know how to turn this thing off. I think it's like this. Oh, here we go. All right, guys. Bye.
Bye.